Can men and women really be friends without having any sexual or love feelings for each other? This question has led to a lot of debates, with people using their own experiences, social rules, and pop culture to fuel the discussions. Some people strongly believe it's possible, while others are still not sure. They are pointing to the complexity of human relationships as a reason. Let's look at both sides of the claim. First, I will discuss 3 arguments which support the notion that men and women can indeed be just friends. Number 1, shared interests and compatibility. One of the strongest arguments in favor of men and women being just friends is this: individuals can bond over shared interests regardless of gender. Friendships often develop organically through common activities, hobbies, or work environments. Mutual love for hiking, literature, or a similar career field are all things that can bring 2 people together. This is what makes friendships work. In such cases, gender becomes irrelevant and the focus shifts to the enjoyment of each other's company and the camaraderie that comes with it. Number 2, respect and boundaries. Another crucial aspect of platonic friendships between men and women is the presence of mutual respect and clearly defined boundaries. Healthy friendships thrive on trust, communication, and a mutual understanding of each other's comfort levels. When both parties prioritize respect for one another's feelings and boundaries, the potential for romantic or sexual tension diminishes significantly. Respectful communication ensures that any misunderstandings or concerns are addressed promptly, fostering a stronger and more enduring friendship. Number 3, evolution of gender dynamics. Traditional gender roles and expectations are being rethought in today's quickly changing society. This is leading to relationships that are more open and fair for everyone. As societal norms change and old stereotypes are questioned, it's easier for men and women to form friendships based on equality, respect, and understanding. People are freed from the idea that interactions between men and women must always end in romance or sexual attraction. Instead, they can form connections based on friendship and mutual appreciation, which goes beyond outdated gender roles. Okay, now let's discuss 3 arguments that question the possibility of men and women just having a platonic relationship. Number 1, social conditioning and expectations. One of the primary arguments against the possibility of men and women being just friends stems from societal conditioning and ingrained gender norms. From a young age, individuals are often socialized to view members of the opposite sex through a lens of romantic or sexual interest. Movies, TV shows, and literature frequently romanticize friendships between men and women, perpetuating the notion that such relationships inevitably lead to romantic entanglement. As a result, even well-intentioned friendships may be tainted by societal expectations and underlying romantic undertones, making it challenging to maintain purely platonic connections. Number 2, biological and evolutionary factors. Critics of the idea that men and women can be just friends often cite biological and evolutionary factors as contributing to the difficulty of maintaining platonic relationships. Evolutionary psychology suggests that humans are wired to seek out potential mates based on characteristics such as physical attractiveness, personality traits, and reproductive fitness. While modern society has evolved considerably, our innate biological instincts may still influence interpersonal dynamics to some extent. This can manifest in subtle cues, attraction triggers, or subconscious desires that complicate the dynamics of male-female friendships and blur the lines between platonic and romantic feelings. Number 3, problems with communication and setting limits. Men and women can have trouble keeping up a purely platonic friendship because of communication and boundary issues that may come up. It is important to be able to communicate clearly and openly in order to handle the complicated nature of relationships. However, misunderstandings, unspoken expectations, and unclear boundaries can lead to tension and confusion. Friends may accidentally cross into romantic territory or struggle to keep a strictly platonic connection if they don't talk about their intentions and boundaries. This could lead to misunderstandings and conflicts that put a strain on the friendship. In conclusion, the question of whether men and women can be just friends is a complicated one that can't have a clear answer. While some argue passionately in favor of the possibility, citing shared interests, mutual respect, and changing gender roles as key factors, others remain skeptical. They point to societal conditioning, biological instincts, and communication challenges as obstacles to purely platonic relationships. Ultimately, the success of any friendship, regardless of gender, hinges on open communication, respect for boundaries, and a genuine connection that transcends societal norms and expectations. Ultimately, the success of any friendship between any gender depends on being able to talk freely, respecting each other's space, and having a real connection that goes beyond society's expectations and norms. So, while the debate may continue, perhaps the true measure of friendship lies not in gender, but in the strength of the bond shared between individuals. All right, I will leave it at that. If you have anything to add about this subject, please don't hesitate to write it down in the comments section. We would really appreciate it if you press the like and subscribe buttons. This will ensure you won't miss any future videos of version 2 point of view. Also, it gives us the opportunity to make videos like this for people like you. Take care, and we hope to see you soon when our next video comes out.